In this video, I just wanted to give you guys a quick refresher on how to set up your web text. So right now I'm on my Project 3 page, and to add some text to it, I want to add the title. I'm going to click Insert over here, and then I'm going to click Text Box. And here I'm going to use a little drop-down menu to make this a title. So I'm going to call this Stereotypes and Mow the Lawn. So I've got my title. Now I need to add a new text box. So here I'm going to make this a heading and call this Introduction. Actually, that looks a little bit too much like the title for me, so I'm going to make it a subheading. Okay, now that's really clear that that's a subheading. So let's add another text box. And this is where I'm going to type my introduction. And the other thing that you can do is, since maybe you don't want so much space, you can take this box, if you click on it and you see the little four-sided arrow, you can drag it, and I'm going to put it under the introduction. So that looks much nicer. So now, let's say I want to add a picture and some text. If you come over here under the Insert, you see where it's got different types of layouts. I'm going to click this one that's got the picture, and I'm going to add a new subheading, and this one's going to be I'm going to call this Racial Stereotypes, and I'm going to type right my body text there. I want to add a picture now. So to add our picture, I'm going to come over to my video, and I'm going to find a spot that I think I want to take my picture from. And I'm going to click down here. I'm going to type in snip to get to the snipping tool. I'm going to tell it new. And now I can snip this part of the image that I want. The key thing with this is you kind of want to make sure your images are the same size. So I'm going to click new to start a new one, and I'm going to go ahead and highlight the whole video area. So now I'm going to go to File, Save As. I'm going to call this Figure 1. I'm going to tell it to save. So now I'm going to minimize that. Come back to my web text. I'm going to click the plus sign here, upload my image, and there's Figure 1. I'm going to make that a little bit bigger. And I'm going to click Add Caption. I'm going to call this Figure 1. I'm going to make my caption there. I'm also going to highlight this text and make it small. That way it looks more like a caption should. So you've got your picture, your caption, your text. If you want to add another paragraph, so let's say your body text extends past your picture. Okay, that looks a little weird, right? So you've got your picture, then you've got this odd, like, out of alignment piece. Let's add another text box, and we'll put it right underneath. And then I'm going to go ahead and trim this so my picture and my text are about the same size. So you can continue down below it. And let's add another. And I'm going to move this one to the right so my web text doesn't look off balance. And I'm going to find another picture I want to use, come to the snipping tool, tell it new, snip my picture. I'm going to go save it. I'm going to call this one figure 2. And I'm going to come back to my web text, click the plus sign, upload, find figure 2, and I'm going to make this one a little bit bigger also. Oops. And I'm going to call this whiteness as normal. So we'll make this smaller as well so it looks like the other subheading. And we'll have our body text. And I'm going to add my caption. So clicking the picture, clicking the dots, telling it to add caption, making the font small. And then all I have to do once I'm done with everything is, well, you want to add your works cited. And you'll add your Gene Kilborn article. And if you're using the film, you should have the film in your notes. And the Kilborn article, I believe, is on the article. And then you also want to cite your YouTube video. And we're going to make this another subheading here. Once you've got all that done, we're going to go ahead and hit the blue publish button so you can see it. And it's going to say, do you want to publish this? Yes. The one on the left is your new stuff. The one on the right is your old stuff. And we'll hit publish. And if you click the little down arrow, you can go to view published site. And you can go look and see what it looks like. So you can see here that I probably want to shrink my picture a little bit. And this one's a pretty okay size. So let me know if you have any questions. I will be in my online office hours on Skype from 1 to 3, Monday through Thursday.